God looked upon his creation with sorrow, and it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. But amidst the chaos, one man found favor with God. Noah stood out as righteous and blameless in his generation. He was a man who walked faithfully with God, a rare light in a darkened world. The Lord spoke to Noah, revealing his plan. The end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. Behold, I will destroy them with the earth. God instructed Noah to build an ark of gopher wood, a vast structure to preserve life amid the coming judgment. With precise details, God outlined the ark's design. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, its breadth 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. Make a roof for the ark, and set the door in its side. Make it with lower, second, and third decks. The ark would be both refuge and salvation for Noah, his family, and every kind of living creature. God continued, I bring a flood of waters upon the earth, to destroy all flesh in which is the breath of life under heaven. Everything on the earth shall die. But with you I will establish my covenant. Noah listened, his heart resolute. The enormity of the task before him was staggering, but his obedience to God was unshaken. With each swing of the hammer and each plank of wood secured, Noah worked tirelessly, a man of faith, preparing for the unthinkable. The ark took shape over many years, a colossal vessel standing as both a symbol of salvation and a warning to the wicked. The people around Noah mocked him incessantly. A boat on dry land, they scoffed. You are mad, old man. But Noah remained steadfast, his resolve unyielding. When the ark was completed, God gave his final instructions. Take with you your wife, your sons, and your sons' wives. Bring into the ark 2 of every living thing, male and female, to keep them alive with you, birds, animals, and creeping things of every kind. Gather food for you and for them. The animals came, 2 by 2, led by an unseen force. Lions walked beside lambs, doves fluttered alongside ravens, and all manner of creatures entered the ark. When the last had crossed the threshold, the door of the ark was shut. The sky grew dark, heavy with clouds. The first raindrops fell, soft and unassuming, but soon they became a torrent. The fountains of the deep burst forth, and the heavens opened wide. The waters rose swiftly, swallowing the land. Fields vanished, cities were submerged, and even the highest mountains disappeared beneath the waves. The people's mocking turned to terror. They rushed to the ark, pounding desperately on its sealed doors. Noah, let us in, they cried, their voices drowned by the storm. But it was too late. Inside, Noah and his family sat in silence, the weight of God's judgment surrounding them. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain fell unrelentingly. The ark floated on the endless waters, a lone refuge in a sea of destruction. At last, the rain ceased, and the waters began to recede. The ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah sent out a raven, but it found no place to land. He then released a dove, which returned with an olive leaf, a sign that the waters had abated. God spoke once more. Go out from the ark, you and your family, and let every living thing go forth to fill the earth. Noah's first act upon stepping onto dry ground was to build an altar to the Lord, offering sacrifices in gratitude. Moved by Noah's faith, God declared, I establish my covenant with you and with your descendants after you. Never again will I destroy all life by flood. As a sign of his promise, God set a rainbow in the clouds, a symbol of mercy and the unbreakable bond between heaven and earth. In the days following the Great Flood, the world was reborn. The Ark rested on the mountains of Ararat, and from its survivors, Noah and his family, humanity began to rebuild. The air was fresh with the promise of renewal, and for a time, all people shared a single language. This harmonious tongue wove them together, enabling them to live and work as one people. Yet as humanity multiplied and spread across the earth, the descendants of Noah's 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, began to chart distinct paths. Their legacies, shaped by their migrations and endeavors, became the foundation of the nations we know today.